What's going on, good people? Welcome back to another episode of Wayne Presents. I'm your host, B. Wayne. We are sponsored by Promarketize. Don't just advertise, Promarketize. Have with me today a young lady by the name of Marsha. What's going on, Marsha?
Oh, it's a beautiful day, that's for sure.
It is a beautiful day. Where are you located?
I am in Matthews, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. So you're not far. I'm in Rock Hill, so you know whereabouts that is.
Oh, yeah,
And
definitely.
Marsha, how old are you?
I am 48.
Okay. So to get us started, Marsha, tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do, where you're from originally, any information pertinent to us getting to know who you are.
Okay. So I'm originally from the mountains of North Carolina. That's Asheville. I didn't live in Asheville, but I lived pretty close to Asheville. About 9 years ago, I decided to move to Charlotte because I was thinking, hey, there's a lot of opportunity down there. And where I was from, just not a whole lot of jobs that are good. So I moved up to Charlotte, and well, let me back up. So another reason why I moved here is for Elevation Church. I was
Burdick,
already
that's my
plugged
guy.
in. Stephen Burdick.
Pardon me, that's my guy. I love him.
He's really awesome. But yeah, so that was another reason why I moved here, and actually worked in security for them up until about a year ago. But I am in dentistry, and I knew that coming to Charlotte that I would be able to have many opportunities to find the job that would pay well. And actually, when I came up here, I started working for a company called Diversified, and so it was a temporary or a temp service, I should say. And so I was able to work at many different offices to see what I liked and what I didn't like. And so now I'm at a really great place. Been there for about 5 years now. But also, I went to school originally to be a school teacher. And I did work in the school system for a short time back home, but decided that wasn't for me. And dentistry, I love. I can connect with people. I love hearing all the many different stories. Um, Also, I will say this: I have a heart for the homeless, the less fortunate.
Pardon me.
I worked for about 15 years in nonprofit. I am still in nonprofit, but not as involved. I am the president of a nonprofit called Billy's Way Home, where they do serve the homeless weekly. Um, but like I said, I'm not that involved right now. I would like to be more involved eventually, but I'm so busy with work. As you and I talked about before getting on here, I worked 4 different jobs. Um, but
Hardworking woman.
yes, but I want to get to the point where I don't have to work all those jobs.
Right.
One is fine with me, for sure. But I have 2 dogs. I have a mini schnauzer and a Yorkie. They're my babies. Um, but yeah, what else would you like to know?
How long have you been single, Marsha?
I've been single for 8 years now, and it's
Okay.
by choice. I was in a really bad relationship before, so I wanted to take some time to heal and wanted to be good for the next person that came along.
Very wise.
Yeah.
What did you learn about yourself or about men or relationships in your season of healing?
That honestly, I feel like if I'm not good for someone, they're not going to be good for me because we all have triggers. And I feel like that um, most of us have been hurt before. And when you've been hurt, And you may say something very simple, but the other person, it could be a trigger for them, and it just causes problems. So honestly, I felt like during this healing process, if I could be my very best, that could bring out the best in whoever it is that I'm with.
I agree. Let's talk a little bit about what type of gentleman you might be interested in getting to know. Do you have an ideal guy? Do you have a type?
Absolutely. I've definitely had lots of time to think about this. I definitely want a man that has a heart for God. That's number one. I also want someone who is grounded and knows who he is in Christ and is a hard worker. Just like myself, I would like to have someone that is very respectful.
Uh-oh. Hey, Marsha hit the wrong button. We will be back with part two.